One of my favorite things about Jira is how creative it allows you to be. But even more powerful is how creative Forge allows developers to be. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Booking, an app made by Apwide, and we're going to show you some awesome use cases that you can do when you get a little creative. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and let's jump into the video. So what we're going to be talking about today is Booking. This is a Forge app made by Apwide, and it's a really cool concept, and it's a really cool app that I think you should be installing in your Jira as well. And the concept behind Booking is quite simple. You have resources, you have finite resources, you have employees, you have many employees. Many, limited. Doesn't go hand in hand. And so what Booking allows us to do is it allows your employees to use the power of Jira to book your limited resources. And I'm going to show you a couple of different examples and just show you how simple it is using this app. And so make sure you use the link down below to start your free 30-day trial to Booking. All right, once you get it installed, then all you need to do is set up a booking flow. Now, out of the box, you're not going to have a whole lot, but as a Jira admin, you can click on booking flow here, and then you're going to be able to create a booking flow. Now, let me walk you through what a booking flow is. So this is where you're going to essentially allow your team to book, hence the name, book resources. Now, out of the box, Apwide has created some templates for us. We have meeting room, mobile device, desk, company vehicle, the list goes on. However, you do have the ability to add a custom one as well. Now, I'm simply going to click on medical equipment. Let's assume I'm some sort of a medical company and I want to essentially add a medical equipment, or at least the ability to book or check out some medical equipment. Now, this is automatically going to be pre-filled out because I selected the booking template for medical equipment. And so we have the name, you can change this. We have the description, you can change this as well. We have the resource type, you can change this. And it's going to go and create a work item for you. Now, in this particular case, I've already created the medical equipment work item. You shouldn't see that already because you shouldn't have a medical equipment work item. But in case you do, you're going to probably want to give this a different name, like I just appended the number 2 to it. And then as we scroll down, you have your Jira project. Now, you can use any existing company managed project, or you can create a new one. Now, I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to add to my Apwide booking project number 2, just to keep consistent with my theme of 2. Now the fun part, resources. What exactly do we have to offer to our employees? And this is where you're going to want to customize to your specific needs. So maybe you have very specific resources, components, whatever you want your team to be able to check out, that's what you're going to want to add here. And so you can just simply click on add a resource, type in a name like, I don't know, I'm not in the medical equipment, but let's just do heart rate monitor. And you can put a model number, whatever you want there. You can move the order up and down. You can add it and just simply click in any white space and it's going to be saved. Once we're done with that, we're going to simply click create, and Apwide is going to take care of the rest. The project, the resources, the custom fields, the statuses, screens, the workflow, all of it is behind the scenes being created, and Apwide's world famous Beaver is hard at work putting this all together and basically getting your Jira project ready. All right, so after a few moments, we can click on Booking Hub, and that's gonna take us back to the Booking app. Now, this is where your team has 2 different ways to do this. They can either A, come to the Booking app itself, which is where I'm at. I'm inside of apps and I'm inside of Booking, or alternatively, I can go into my space, because these have recently been renamed from projects to spaces, and I can go into my Apwide Booking space. And so I'm gonna go in there, and you'll notice that I have a Booking basically tab. Now, if this is not here, you're going to want to swing yourself over to the right hand side under more, and you'll probably see it in your list over here. Now, I've already moved it and put it front and center because I do expect my team to be booking quite a bit. So I'm going to simply click on that. And now all of those flows that we've created, again, I just made one, but I already had a few from before. You might just have one. You're going to want to add more, but they're all going to be available. And all you need to do is click the book button. And then you pick your date. What day do you want to book it? Let's go for tomorrow. You pick your time. Let's go for 1:30. How many days do you want to book it? Let's just say a day for 1 hour. And then which equipment do you want to book? And so we're just going to pick our ultrasound machine. And then it's going to go and find out, has somebody already booked this particular resource for this date and this amount of time? If the answer is no, then yay, we're going to be able to book our equipment. And then we can put a title. What are we doing? Why are we checking it out? Whatever you want there. Again, the end user, your employees on your team, they're the ones that are going to be filling this out. Put whatever you want there. Click on book, and this resource now becomes an item. Now you'll notice that a work item is created in Jira, so we can click on that, go and look at it. And because nobody else had the resource and because of some automation that has already been built in out of the box, this particular item is going to be under review, but in just a few seconds, because again, nobody else has been checking it out, it's going to automatically move over to approved. So I'm going to do a quick refresh on my screen and you're going to see that it's approved. So I now have the approval. However, this is something that ships automatically. You can change this. So if you want to add somebody in the loop that actually moves or transitions this work from, okay, I got a new request to approved and it's actually checked out, then you're going to be able to modify the workflow. Another fun little fact, as long as some item is in the status of approved or in progress, then it's going to not be available for others to check out. And so if I click the create button, which by the way, this is the third way to book something, I can simply go over to my work item of medical equipment, and then you're going to notice that my booking information is going to load. So if I were to try to do the same time, the exact same 1:30 from before, and I try to book my specific resource, it's not going to let me. As you can see, it's already conflicted, right? Because it's already checked out, but I do have the ability to check out a different resource that hasn't been checked out. So pretty cool in my opinion. I like how this works. Now, once you have this information, we're going to go over to the right-hand side. We get a couple of metadata, right? So we know the time that it's going to start, the time that it's going to end. We have a little bit of the resources of who's booking it and whatnot. And so all this information, awesome. It's on the right-hand side and we're good. Now, if I go back into my booking view, you will also see that you will see a laundry list of those items. So if I click on open instead of book, you're going to see a list of all of the basically resources that have been booked. And so you'll be able to see their status. You can reschedule it. You can do a lot from this perspective. You can check out the timeline so you can see it in a more calendar view. You can see when every resource is used. And then if you needed to just edit your list or just review your list of resources, you can do that here. Now, I wish I could stop here and say, this is it. But booking is so much more powerful and you can actually do some really cool things. So I'm going to go back to my apps and I'm going to go to booking and I'm going to show you another little use case that I think is really cool. So if I open this medical equipment, I'm going to edit my booking flow. And what I'm going to do next is going to blow your mind. Let's assume that we wanted to be able to essentially check out our medical equipment, but not for the whole day, but we wanted to just check it out for a little bit and then let somebody else come in immediately and check it out for another time and just kind of have time slots if you want. I'm going to show you what this looks like in just a second. But if I click over on availability, instead of start time plus duration, I can change it to time slots. Now do keep in mind that this is in beta and you're going to want to make sure that you follow along nicely here. And so what you can do here is you can set your resource time zone and then you can pick your windows of availability. You have Monday through Friday, and then you can basically force users to only be able to check out certain equipment during very specific times. You can click on add availability and then maybe pick something like Saturday or maybe just Mondays, right? So you can do this and you can pick your times, you can pick your end, and then you can click on add. Again, all these same changes are going to be saved. You can set how long somebody's going to be able to check things out for. So maybe you want 15-minute increments, 30-minute increments, an hour, whatever you want. I'm going to leave that there. So once you're done, I'm going to click on back and then I'm going to click on book. And you're going to notice that the UI is going to change a little bit because now I can pick my date and I can now pick my time. And then once I've selected my date and time, right, it's slightly different because now I can check those out. I'm going to be able to say ECG monitor, and then again, call this whatever I want, test 1, and click on book. And so what is neat about this is if somebody, once the previous booking has been approved, if somebody tries to book that same resource again, so we're going to go for Saturday, and we try to do 8 o'clock, it's just not going to be available anymore. But if we pick a different time and we go to our medical equipment, you can see that our ECG monitor is still available. So anything within that hour that was already booked is just simply not going to show it to you. So this prevents users from overlapping or conflicting with the resources that they're trying to book. So really cool from that perspective. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This allows you to essentially put all the resources that you have available that you want team members to be able to check out, puts them all in one place, infinitely customizable, lets you either do start plus duration, or you can do that time slot that I just showed you at the end. And the best part is this also even works with JSM. So if you wanted to set this up in a portal view and let your team members submit a ticket and then be able to see those requests, that's also very possible as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and most importantly, use that link down below to start your free 30-day trial to booking.